bunch of stuff to eat.
What up, world? Back again.
Hey.
It is a tag team of two. Yours truly, Big XL.
Hey. Hey, Williams. You tall. Hey.
Yours truly, Big XL.
Yo. Hey.
Yours truly, Big XL.
Hey. Oh, my bad. Hold on. What happened?
Yours truly, Big XL.
Oh, hey, it's your boy, Chief. My bad, Vic. Hold on.
Hey, man. I hope you're jamming. I hope you're jamming to one of the two songs we're going to review.
Huh?
I hope you're jamming to one of the two songs we're going to review.
Yo, this that Yuccie, bro. This shit.
Yuccie. Yuccie.
Hey, Yuccie, my bad. I keep calling him Yuccie.
Look, you want to hear something funny?
That KOC up.
You want to hear something?
You made me bring out the.
Oh, so I see you.
How that sound?
Yuccie. You turned up Yuccie.
Yuccie, how that sound?
That sound all right.
I've been working on it.
You know what you need? You know what to be dope? You know what to be dope?
Hold up. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me take these off. Hey, Yuccie got me feeling good, bro. My fault.
You know what to be dope?
My fault. What?
You need to get a Yuccie video, right?
Yeah.
With your guitar, right?
Uh-huh.
Doing the Chief dance.
Hey, you ain't bullshit. I like that idea.
Can you still do it?
The Birdman, not right now, bro. I messed up my knee over the weekend. So if I try that first kick and stomp, your boy gonna be on the ground.
Hold on, Chief. Before we get into the show, you messed up your knee over the weekend.
I did. See, me and my family, we went to this River Fest event. So it was there's this place called Riverwalk here in Tampa. Mm-hmm. It is just exactly what it sounds like. It's across the river, or along the river rather. And but it's city type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not country along the river. It's city along the river. You feel me? Okay. So there's a long walkway, and you're right next to the river that that goes into the ocean and all that. And then into the Gulf of it, you know what I'm saying? Goes into the Gulf. And then we was out there, they was playing music and stuff, people just having a good time, random people getting up on the stage dancing. So I had my little son, you know what I'm saying? I had my son with me. I said, let's go up there. So we went up there, was dancing. Hey, we was getting it. I was doing stuff I know I shouldn't have been doing with these knees, but I was doing it anyway. I was having a good time. And I woke up the next day with my knee felt swollen. It didn't look swollen, but it felt swollen. Now I got this pain underneath my kneecap. I don't know what I did to myself, man.
Only reason I said that, about a month or so ago, I'm looking on your Facebook, and I see this big scrape mark that I guess you fell at the pool.
Yeah, that's because of my other leg.
Man, what you got going on, man? Like, why you keep getting hurt, bro?
I'm almost 40, bro. Like, my body's catching up with me, man. I need to lose weight or something.
Do you still be trying to do young man stuff? Is that the problem?
Nah, not yeah. Not really, but yeah. And sometimes it work out. Sometimes I'm good. Most of the time I'm good. Just, I don't know what happened.
Will you get out in the front yard right now and play throw them up, bust them up?
Nah, hell no.
You ain't gonna do that?
I'll get in the front yard and watch somebody else play, throw them up, bust them up. I'll do that.
Will you play kickball?
Nah, I ain't kicking shit.
You won't play like if we put.
Bro, I tried to close my dresser drawer with my foot earlier, and I felt the sharp pain in my damn underneath my kneecap, bro. So something wrong. Something wrong up underneath my kneecap, bro.
All right. I want to ask one more question about your Facebook, and then we're going to get into the show. So you've been posting these packages. Are you finna go camping or something? Oh, okay.
That's exclusive for now. See, the reason why I have to keep it exclusive as possible, I want to document the progress that I'm starting a business.
Okay.
So I want to document the progress from the start. You know what I'm saying? So this is the start. So every time a package comes in, you're gonna see more. There's a lot of shit coming in.
Okay.
I got a lot of packages coming in. I'm not even halfway done. You know, so it's a big project, you know, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think people are gonna really like it. Especially I can't say too much now because it'll probably give a little bit away, but that's I'm working on a business. I'm building a business.
You got my attention. You got my attention so much. I hit the hashtag. I'm like, what's it, XPMP?
XPMG.
I hit the hashtag, but obviously the hashtag ain't what you painted for. Yeah. No. Well, other people used it too. And I'm sure that's not what you're talking about. So it's still a good thing because it's got you're the last 3 to use it.
Right. Okay, good. That means it's not widely used. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, it's
hey, that's another thing. I appreciate you bringing that up. Artists, use hashtags, bro. Like it don't matter. Like especially if you want to promote the same thing over and over and over again, like your name. Hashtag always. Because people could click, like Vic is saying, people could click on that hashtag and it brings up everything that's hashtagged by that hashtag. So if you pop it on the hashtag, if people click on your hashtag, then you up there with the hashtag. All your shit is gonna be hashtag. That's a lot of hashtag.
Matter of fact, I gotta check something. I think I made a mistake.
Shit.
Not a big mistake. It's just gonna be a tedious fix. Yep.
Yuccie, shout out Yuccie, man. I've been saying your name wrong. I've been saying Yuccie for ever since I first seen your name, bro. My bad.
I gotta add a hashtag. I messed up.
Salute.
I gotta put country rap birthdays. I've been doing the birthdays, but I didn't do the hashtag country rap birthdays. I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and put it on every single one. That way, people can just type in country rap birthdays, and every birthday will be there.
Yeah. And also, if whoever clicks hashtags, they'll click it and they'll see all the birthdays, and there's gonna be a ton of them joints.
Yeah. By the end of the year, it'll be, and then maybe next year, more artists say, "Hey, I want to be on the birthday list."
Right. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those who might be wondering what you're watching, you are watching Country Rap Report. Your boy Vic XL, my guy Chief. Now, what we do right here on the Country Rap Report is we give you, number one, we give you exclusive artist interviews. We're talking to the movers and shakers in the genre of country rap. Okay, number one. Number two, every now and then me and Chief will get off in our bag and we're going to give you some country rap news, happenings, trending topics. Sometimes we just come to y'all with good dialogue. And it seems like you guys really, really like those shows because the last time we broadcast one, the chat was off the chain.
It was.
And number three, we give you country rap reviews. Not reaction, but reviews. We give you our critique, our opinions on these records. Now, what we do is we drop the link in each and every episode. That way you can click, watch the video, and see if you feel like our critique was good on this record. And what you should do after you watch the video is get in the comments area and say, "Hey, Chief, you were right. You didn't break those bars down. Hey, Vic, you don't know what the hell you were talking about. That video didn't look like you said it do." But make sure you hit the link to each and every video we review, and then let us know if you think me and Chief are on our Siskel and Ebert. If y'all don't know, Siskel and Ebert were two great reviewers.
Old school throwback. Now it's
one of them's deceased. I can't remember who's deceased. I think Siskel is deceased. Rest in peace to Siskel. So
if that's the right one that's dead, yes, rest in peace that man.
So now, also before we get too deep into it, gotta say shout out to the world's greatest moderator, Krika Mariah. If you haven't already, make sure y'all sub up to Krika Mariah's channel. She's definitely doing her thing, representing for the job. Next thing, we broadcast live. Well, no, I'm sorry. We premiere live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have anything going on in your day, feel free to join the chat. The chat is off the chain.
Absolutely.
If you don't have an opportunity to check out the premiere and get in the chat, then make sure you watch the replay. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you will know when me and Chief drop. Make sure you hit that like button if you like us. If you don't like the like button, hit it anyway. Just be funny, hit it anyway. Make sure. Okay, hold on. Share, comment, leave us a comment, hit that like button.
Subscribe.
And remember, sharing is caring. The genre of country rap is growing each and every day. So you, as a person who watched this video and might have liked it, share it with a friend. Share it with someone who needs to know about country rap. Share it with someone who wants to become part of the country rap family. Share it with an artist who needs to network with some of these people in the chat, as well as myself and Chief. So sharing is caring. All right? Now, if you're watching this show and you don't like me and Chief, listen, don't be a hater all your life. It's never too late to make a change, all right?
Not all your life.
No, don't be a hater all your life.
You can go most, I guess, if you want, but all till you die? Come on, bro.
Don't be a hater all your life. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got some reviews for you guys, all right? And I got a project shout out, but I'm not taking no more shots.
Absolutely. Before we get into the review, though, I got something I want to say.
Okay.
So, if you are an artist, all right, so what me and Vic do, we try to go through YouTube, go through Instagram and Facebook, look at our list, whoever we got on our friends list and stuff like that. And we'll go back and check their YouTube, see if they have any videos, right? Any more 4 month or earlier or later. Wait a minute, how are you supposed to say it, Rhonda? 4
months.
4 months or less. How about that? We're gonna say that 4 months or less of your
I think we need to make it 3 months.
3 months? We want to change it to 3?
Only reason I'm saying that is because one of the things that I've heard people say about the show, and I'm gonna be honest, they're not wrong. They feel like that by the time the show's broadcast, the videos have
too old,
a little bit old. So
yeah, okay,
let's go 3 months.
Okay, so we're gonna revamp and we're gonna go with the original 3 month.
But
plan.
For everyone who feels that way, we're not a reaction channel. Reaction channels generally hit it on the point. We're a review show. We'll give you our review, our critiques. That means it doesn't matter. We can go pick a song from 10 years old, bust down the bars, bust down the scenery, the production, and all that. So it is what it is.
Right.
Can't please everybody.
We pride ourselves on trying to bring the most light, or the most people, the most artists in the country rap genre to light, because there's a lot of folks that's not getting highlighted. So we like to try to highlight those who don't get the love. How else they're going to get it? You know what I'm saying? Besides grounding up from the bottom like everyone else, mostly everyone else, of course. But without being covered by anybody, it's harder to reach more fans. You know what I'm saying? So we want people to reach out to us. All right. So if you haven't heard from us, you know what I'm saying, you didn't get it, you're not getting reviewed or something like that, just hit the inbox, let us know, all right, hey, I got a song out, or I'm about to put a song out. When I'm done, when it's out, I'll let you know, or look for it, or whatever the case may be. But just remind us, because some people are hopping in the chat to do that. So I'm glad that people are utilizing that tool, but do that, because we try our hardest to find artists, and we try to do artists. We try not to do the same artists over and over again, so as far as the reviews go, so just reach out to us, tell us you got something. We got a couple of people I just put in the queue that just reached out. So we're going to review those in the coming days, maybe a week or two. We have some other people in the queue as well, I'm saying, ahead of those folks that we was already sharing back and forth with each other. So, but yeah, man, this is a community. So we want it to be community. You know what I'm saying? If just hit us up.
And be respectful. Be respectful. That's very, very important in my book. Be respectful. Talk to us how you want to be talked to if you're in our position. Because I feel like everyone is very sensitive about their art. Now your
You
bars, your
should be.
videos, that's your art,
You
but
should be.
this is our art. So we are also sensitive about the hard work we put in. You know, so and that's not me saying anything negative about anyone. Let's just, as men and women, as adults, let's be respectful for each other's creativity when it comes to your approach. If we don't get to you in the fashion you see fit, it doesn't mean we don't like you. It doesn't mean we feel any way about you. It just means that this is a very, very big genre, and we're trying to be servants. We're trying to serve this community. So in serving this community, sometimes you're going to feed those who are fed a lot, and sometimes you're going to feed those who aren't fed so much. But let me tell you the one unique thing about this platform. We have a lot of people in our chat that are artists, producers, as well as media in this genre. So even if we're not talking about you, because I know I've known this for years, especially coming from doing open mics. Artists generally like to be around when they're being talked about. But your network can turn into your net worth. Understand that. Your network can become your net worth. All right? It's, as an artist, you never know what faces you're going to see going up and what faces you're going to see coming back down. So be very, very careful of how you treat those faces. Because there was a rapper one day, there was a rapper, his name was Kia Shine. He had a song called, I can't remember his song. His name was Kinfo Kia Shine. He had a huge record 2 years back. I was sitting on a seminar. I was sitting at a seminar. I was on a panel seminar with him one time. And he made a statement, and I've seen this manifest in the music business. We're not just talking country rap, because contrary to what everyone believes, it might be country rap, but it's still part of the music business. Be very, very careful. The person you sleep on today, you might be working for them tomorrow. In this industry, that person that you think was a scrub reactor might be the CEO or the president of the distribution company that might distribute your record in 6 months. It changes that fast in this genre. So you can say independent all you want. But that person you feel a way about today might be the president of DistroKid tomorrow. So
good points.
Be a nice human. Be a nice human.
You see the shirt. It's right there.
Be a nice human. That's all we ask. All right, man. You ready to get into it?
I'm ready to get into it. Let's go.
All right, and for the record, bro, I really got my chest out on you.
Oh, yeah?
By correcting you saying yucky. You know, tell you why. Because the first 2 months, I was calling them Yuccie too.
That's just what it reads to me, bro. That's just what it reads to me.
So if you know how when you learn,
they need a K. He need a K in there.
Yeah, he need a CKY or CKIE.
IE. Yeah, you know, just a little switch up so we can get it right.
So you know how it is when you learn a big word, and then your partner saying it wrong. So you want to act like you've been knowing all along. Now I was calling him Yuccie too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the very first video of this episode is by the home team from my home team.
Hey.
ATL, my guy Yuccie Banks. And the name of this joint, is KOCR. And I'm gonna break it down for those who don't know, because some might be offended. But KOCR stands for King of Country Rap. Okay. And there are some people watching right now who already is like, we don't see.
It's a bold statement. He ain't there yet. It's a bold statement.
It's a T.I.-ish statement. Remember when T.I. was calling himself the King of the South?
Hey, and people started calling him the King of the South. So Yuccie, you got something going, possibly. You feel me?
Hey, all right. KOCR. Let me tell you what I really, really like about this video. I love when people shoot videos or when I watch movies and it's a place that I frequent. Yuccie shot this video outside of Truist Park. And if you don't know, Truist Park is the home of the Atlanta Braves. He shot it in an area that they call the Battery. It's where all the people go to party during Braves games who don't go inside the game. But it's like, it's an area that has probably 15, 20 bars. It's an area that's just worth coming to enjoy the nightlife during a Braves game. Like they have the big screens out there where you can actually watch the game outside of the park.
That's fire.
In the video, if you see him sitting down, he's sitting down in a replica ring. That's because, you know, the Braves won the World Series in 2021. He's sitting down in a replica. It's like a replica ring chair. That's really, really dope. He's up and down the stairs at the Battery. It's a dope. Like if you ever come to Atlanta during baseball season, you can come to Atlanta anytime because it's always open. But during baseball season, it's really on fire. And if the closer it gets to the playoffs, like September, October, after Memorial Day, when the weather's really, really cool, it's off the chain, bro. They have these drummers that are out there that just be playing live drums all night. They've got these break dancers. They have a live DJ, bro. It is the place to be, and it's a free party. You ain't got to go in the bars. You can just have fun, listen to the music, watch the game on the big screen. So the Battery is off the chain, but that's where he shot the video, at the Battery. Now the beginning scene, I'm not sure if he's at home or someone else's house. He's just kind of chilling on the sofa. And now I'm gonna be honest, Yuccie, I feel like you could have left that scene out because it didn't really register to me, considering 90% of the video was shot at the Battery. Now, had we seen you maybe get a phone call and meet someone at the Battery, it would have made sense. I didn't really understand that scene. I wasn't mad at it. I just didn't see where it mattered when it came to the ambiance of the video. And it was only like one scene there. Okay, so, all right, now, what I like most about this song, Yuccie Banks is talking about some real callous in your hand, worker type stuff. Matter of fact, he has a line to say you're not a real worker if you don't have no tools. That's absolutely true. How can you be a real worker with no tools? How? Everybody need a screwdriver. Everybody need a ratchet set. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need an Allen wrench set.
I got me a nice little toolbox, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple things in there.
Yeah, like as a man, you know, you like going out in your garage or your man cave and busting out your little tool. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't a real worker if you ain't got no tool. Now let me say this. Yuccie Banks say he's the king of country rap, bringing Mason Jars back. I like that line. This is my thing. I think Yuccie Banks has the personality to be huge in this game. I think he has the image to be huge in this game. My one thing with Yuccie Banks, and I think, and Yuccie Banks is a very special individual, super nice. Like one conversation with Yuccie Banks, you'll feel like he's your brother. My thing in making such a bold statement, like king of country rap, I think when you make that statement, at least you should be able to say, I've found my footing. This is my style. This is my direction. Okay. In this song, even in this song, I tend to get a little confused on whether Yuccie's going to give me bars or if he's going to sing. Because the flow was a little sing-songy. And as it went on, especially more towards the end, it's like he started to sing even more. And then the last line was auto-tune. So I like the concept of the song. I even like the flow of the song. It's just when it got to the end, I didn't really understand the auto-tune aspect of it. And when I hear King of Country Rap, I'm expecting to get barred to death. I'm not expecting harmonies and melodies. When I hear King of Country Rap, then I want you to rap. I don't want you to have a Nelly flow. I want you to rap. Because T.I. gave us bars. You know what I'm saying? He made you stand up like, I don't know. He might have something. Now,
he might be king.
He might, if he ain't the king today, he might be the king soon. Yeah, I'm not saying Yuccie Banks can't be the king soon. I'm saying that I need to see him perfect his flow more. So I've heard it. There's a song called Big 30s. Yuccie has a song called Big 30s. If you guys haven't had a chance to hear Big 30, please go check out Big 30s. That flow on Big 30, if Yuccie done that most of the time, that elevates him to make me feel like he could potentially be the king of country rap. This flow, I didn't get that feeling. I love Yuccie, but I'm just saying, making a statement, naming your song that, it puts you under the big microscope. I got to really look now. Because there's a lot of people out there who we're going to have to get that crown to some point in time. Right now, most people say Upchurch is the king of country rap. So, right. To be the king of country rap, I need more bars.
And you know I need more bars.
Yes. To be the king.
I need the bars.
So, for me, I really like the song. The song was really, really fun. I don't want to take away from the song. It's such a bold statement. That's all that was stuck in my head, this bold statement. And did the bars live up to this self-proclamation?
Right.
Now there's a banjo in this song. I need to see Yuccie on those steps with the banjo, because that banjo, pull a guitar back out for him.
Going.
Pull a guitar back out for him.
It's not a banjo, but you know, I'll be doing a little something. It was something like that. It was real fast. I just know that.
You got the look though. He said, "What? Okay, so
I look like I don't know what I'm doing." That's what.
I love the banjo in the record. There's something in the record that, okay, so after the banjo, there's a bass line. Boom. It might be a drum kick. Boom, boom, boom. It's underneath the banjo. Being from the South, being from the A, the home of trap music, that thing was like boom, boom, boom. I need that thing to go woo, woo, woo. I need that thing to beat. Yes, I needed that. Whoever produced that record, I wish they had a drop that made that a little lower. I need that part to tear my speakers up.
Right.
At the very, very end of the song, he's saying, former truck dirty with new tires. I wasn't mad at that, but he said it 4 times.
And he said it differently all 4 times.
Yes. And that made me wonder, was that filler? Should that have been a verse, or was that a spot that maybe he was gonna get a feature? I don't know.
I think that it was a bridge. It sounded like a bridge to me to end the song. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, he did the same thing again after that, but with different verbiage, of course. So I think it was the bridge just to end the song, because a lot of people do bridges at the end of the songs. You know, the next artist we're reviewing, he did a bridge at the end of his that I'm going to talk about too. So I think that's what it was.
And then last thing I'm gonna say, I mentioned the auto tune, and he started talking about a cowboy girl. Mm-hmm. That lost me from everything that was in the song. I didn't understand that last part.
Yeah, I think he was saying like addressing the cowgirl to, you know, basically, hey, come check out your cowboy boy. You feel me? Come check out your cowboy. But I think he was addressing just addressing the girl. I don't think there was anything like special about it. You know what I'm saying? because he was like, I forgot how he sang it at the end. I'll be able to do it once I see my what I typed down here. But
well, the last thing I'm gonna say about that. It's okay to address the girl, but bro, you gotta prove us you're the king of country rap. You ain't got time to be talking to these ladies. Forget them. Forget them. You gotta prove to us you're the KOCR. Later for the ladies.
That's a fact.
I love you, Yuccie. I love you.
Fact.
It's on you, Chief.
All right. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna crush this song, okay? Because there's a lot of parts in here that I could like really specifically pick out and critique. But as I go here, I'm gonna just talk about a few. But it's a fun song, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoy fun songs. Both the next one is a fun song as well. So this whole video is just fun. You know what I'm saying? So but when I'm listening to it, like I hear like bars that aren't not necessarily bars, but lines that's not necessarily like that's not really landing how it should on a beat. You know what I'm saying? The melodies are up and down, you know, here and there. You know, it's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of all over the place. And so I think when you do and you're harmonizing those type of things, you have to structure it. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be wherever, whenever. You know, you have to structure it. You know what I'm saying? One way to do that is there's no hook. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all the way through. So one way to do that would be to create do 4 bars of or 4 lines of like a melody, you know, type rapping, right? But then you go 8 bars or something with you just rapping. Then you go back into a melody. It's kind of make it a song to where it sounds like hook, verse, verse, hook, you know, without making a hook. You know, something like that would be even, you know, would sound better because it'll be structured, I think. You know what I'm saying? So it was real. Sometimes unorthodox is a great thing. Sometimes it's not, you know? So in this instance, it is not such a good thing because the sounds just clash to me, you know? But let's go over through some of these lyrics, man. He said, my dog Yuccie said, hey, I'm a gangster Hank Williams on your ass. Make sure I don't break my daughter's guitar. My daughter played the guitar, so I gotta be careful with it.
She's pretty good?
Yeah, she's dope, bro. She's dope. She could sing. She has like one of them strong singing voices, you know. She needs some work as far as like professional work, if that's something she wanted to do. But she taught herself everything she know about playing the guitar. She taught herself. Piano, everything she know about playing that piano, she taught herself. Everything she knows about singing and how she sounds when she sings, she did that herself. No one taught her any of that. You know what I'm saying? She went and did the research and all that. But yeah, my oldest daughter. So, and she got a dope style too. Fashion wise, she's 18. She'll be 19 next month.
Is she gonna pursue music?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's something that she loves doing. Of course, you know, that's one of the things she loves doing. But I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead back to gangster Hank Williams on that ass. What? All right, so then you go Southern bred country boy playing in New York. Which I like. I like that. You know what I'm saying? If you did go to New York and play, that's fire because New York is the home of whatever music. You know what I'm saying? Everything is there. So it doesn't matter what the sound is, because every type of person's in New York. You know what I mean? I think it's the most diverse state in the country for sure. It's got to be either that or California, but I think it's New York. Then he goes, you could tell that I'm country by the way I talk. You can see I'm hillbilly by the way I walk. I don't know what walking hillbilly is, but he made it sound cool. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Walk, their feet turn out.
Oh Lord.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't want no hillbillies mad at me. I'm just joking.
I'm about to say, bro. I'm like, nah, you ain't talking about that because that shit is not cool. That's like the opposite of cool. It's uncool. That shit anti-cool. Nah, but so then he said, long beard hanging down. He's singing the blues. You ain't a real worker if you don't have no tool. That's what you was talking about. So and these are the melodies that I liked. You know, I liked the sound during these parts right here. These, you know, what I just rapped. And then it goes King of Country Rap, bringing Mason Jars back. That's that King of Country Rap thing again. If you gonna be the king, you got to spit, bro. Like there's a lot of artists. I could start naming artists, bro. But these guys are like real rappers, bro, real spitters. You know what I'm saying? So being the king of country rap, you gotta really spit. You didn't do that on this song. So, man, you know, I ain't saying you can't or nothing like that, but you just didn't do it here. But
I'm bringing Mason Jars back.
Okay,
you're bringing Mason Jars back.
I could customize them suckers too. What?
Really?
I'm about to make some country rap report. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, Yuccie bringing the Mason Jars back, man. I'll throw his name on the front of that bit.
Yuccie need to send us a Yuccie Banks Mason jar.
For real. I like that. Good idea. Then he goes, I got dirty boots. You can see all that. She loves the country man and his cowboy hat. I gotta imagine country girls love a country man that works in a cowboy hat. All right. Then he goes, so I did write something down here right here for it. All right. So that was one of those parts though that I think sounded bad. The as far as the melody of the flow, like it just didn't sound right to me. But instead of saying cowboy hat, like my thing is, as a rapper, I like multis. I love multis. So if I don't hear a multi, it automatically throws me off. You know, so a multi would be ball back, straw hat, fall back. You know what I'm saying? All whack. So that's a multi. All right. So I'm sure a lot of you already knew that. But so what he does here, he goes, I got dirty boots. You can see all that. She loves a country man in his cowboy hat. It just cowboy hat after see all that. It didn't go with each other, you know. So you could have even said she loves a country man she loves a country man working in a straw hat. I have to hear the music again to say it right, but straw hat would have been, you know, better to use to me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a personal critique. You know what I mean? That's a personal preference. So it didn't have to be that because everyone doesn't use multis, and everybody doesn't. Even people who use multis don't use it all the time. You know, so that's not a problem. But the melody of it just didn't go for me. You know, it just didn't go for me. Then he goes, I love feeding my chickens and sleeping with my gat. Kick your boots off and rub your feet on my cow back. So that's one of those things again. But it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel what the cow back feel like on my toes now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel the cow back now. You made it sound all luxurious and shit. Like that, you know what I mean? You made it sound country luxurious, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Luxurious.
You made it sound black hillbilly luxurious. That's what you made it sound like to me. Then he goes, but hey, I ain't gonna lie, he might be the king of country rap, to be honest with you. I've never heard an artist rap about I love feeding my chickens and sleeping with my cat. Who's ever said they love feeding their damn chickens, bro? Now that's country rap. So he might be the king of like country rap. You know what I'm saying? Like country rap. You know? But yeah, so
he might be the king of country. Of the country.
Okay. Of the country.
Not the verb rap.
king of country while I'm rapping. And I rap. King of country and I rap. Boom.
There
Boom. There it is. Now
king of country who can
and
rap.
I rap. That's it. There it is.
For now.
For now.
That doesn't mean he won't be, but for now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Then he goes, I'm country with a K in the nationwide. My farmer truck dirty with new tires. My farmer truck dirty with new tires. My farmer truck dirty with new tires. Like it was
one more.
And my farmer truck, I don't know how I said it. He said it at the end, right? But then he goes, and after he says that though, this is my favorite part of the song, bro. I played this back just to hear him say this one time over and over again. Not him repeating it over and over again, but me listening to it over and over again because it sounds so good to me. I really liked it, how it flowed off of that last bar. So when he said, my farmer truck dirty with new tires, and he said the last one, then he goes, I'm a cowboy, baby. But it sounds way better than me. Okay? I just want to put that out there. It sounds way better than me. But I really liked how that went. But then it kind of started to fall off again. You know what I'm saying? And then it ended up into what you were talking about with the cowgirl, cowboy thing at the very end. So, I mean, so you heard the critiques, you know, there's no need to go back over that. You know what I'm saying? The song wasn't perfect. The song wasn't great. It was decent. It made me feel good.
It did make me feel good. You know what it made me do?
Get your new tires dirty?
I know I don't like getting my tires dirty.
Yeah, you just got the new shits.
No, I'm country, but I'm probably not as country as some of these people are country. I'm country because I'm from the country. I probably don't do a lot of country things.
Right.
But I'm from the country,
but you can still be country.
I'm country.
Different countries. Yeah,
I'm country. I just don't country live.
Yeah.
There's a difference between country living and living in the country. I live in the country, not country living. Absolutely. I mean, I like my homemade biscuit. Mm-hmm. You know.
What about the gravy though? What about the gravy? Though?
I like the salt. I like the sauce of the gravy with the Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I like that.
Gravy and biscuits is fire.
It's just I'm country. I just don't know if I'm country living. Like I don't live off the land. I'm not against it. I just
That's
don't.
just not what you do.
Yeah.
But you were never brought up doing that. You know what I mean?
No. Like I'm gonna be honest. I've only been fishing twice in life.
Damn, I'm not country at all, bro. I've been fishing at least 7-8 times.
70 is
7-8 times
in my life.
See, I got you beat.
And I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really like I'm not scared of the worm. I just don't like how it feels putting the hook through it. I'm not scared of it. I pick them up in my hand. I just don't like how it feels.
Gummy worm, bro. It's a gummy worm. Just thinking of it as a gummy worm, and you just stab it through the face. That's all.
I don't like how it feels, bro. But I like how this song made me feel.
Absolutely. Me too.
It made me want to go to the Battery. It made me want to invite you from Florida to Atlanta, and we go to the Battery and have a couple drinks during the baseball season.
Hey, that might be a trip for me and the wife.
Let's do it.
Link up with you and the wife.
Let's do it. We drinks.
Hey.
We drinks.
Oh, I don't know. We don't drink like that.
Well, we don't drink like that, but we drink.
Yeah.
You seen the picture of what I sent you?
My wife Rhonda, she'll have a few drinks.
You seen what I sent you on Cinco de Mayo?
Stupid tall.
Yeah, we were going in.
That bitch was like 3 feet tall.
Shout out Yuccie Banks, man. Yuccie, you are the king of the country who can rap.
Yeah, boom. There it is.
For now. We love you.
It's a long title. You got to hashtag that.
Yuccie, I need you to do a video of the big 30s, but these people can really see what you're working with. And we need to hear that check my boot work.
So I gotta hear these.
Well, check my boot work's not out.
Okay, okay.
But Big 30s is out.
Oh, real quick, let me plug Jake Angel, bro. Jake Angel made that beat.
I
Jake
couldn't tell who
Angel,
made it. Okay, I couldn't. I was wondering who made it. I couldn't hear it.
Jake Angel is fire, especially like he is the king of country rap producers, if you ask me, as far as the sound of his beat, of most of his beats. Like I go down, I got the BeatStars app, so I go on BeatStars and I'll type in like country rap beats or something like that, right? And multiple of his shits will just pop up, pop up, pop up.
Jake Angel.
Every time I click on them, just the most country beats you ever heard. But and most of them is fire though, bro. Dude is nice. Dude is nice. Shout out to my dog West Now though. My dog West Now is nice. Don't sleep on my dog West Now, bro. Y'all need to go get you a beat from West Now.
Well, since we're talking about beat makers, y'all, after you get one from Jake Angel and West Now, don't skip over Pawpaw Fresh. Get one from Pawpaw Fresh too.
Yeah, Pawpaw got them heaters too.
So it's a lot of people doing their thing on the beat side. Maybe we need to do an episode and highlight
producers. That's a good idea. I like that. We're gonna make that happen.
It's another one that I'm working on. Then I'll get you the information. I want to do one on country rap media.
Absolutely. Okay.
And it was based off of the Complex magazine. Listen, if you're watching this show, do not take our idea. Don't take our idea.
Don't do it. We know where you heard it first.
Yes. So Complex magazine a month ago did a top 10 hip hop media. Right?
Yeah.
Number one was Joe Budden. Number two, I think, was DJ Academic, but it was a top 10. It featured people like Vlad, Academic, No Jumper, Carisha, I think it's her name, from City Girls.
No, I didn't even know she had something going on.
She has a show called Carisha Please. It comes on Revolt TV.
I don't like the name at all.
Well, her name's Carisha. Carisha Please.
No, I'm saying the name of the show. Carisha Please. Like, I don't know.
It was like, it's some slang, like, girl,
nothing wrong with the name. Her name is fine. Her name is nice, but
it's like, girl, please.
Yeah.
Please. Girl, please. Anyway,
you look over the right shoulder. You have to look over the right shoulder too when you do it.
Math Hoffa, my expert opinion, but I thought it was a dope concept, and it just listed. It wasn't long. It listed, their numbers, their highlights, and basically, to me, it was a good. Going back to what we said at the beginning, it's a good networking tool. If you're a hip hop artist, to say I gotta try to get familiar with these 10 players. I think they've done maybe 20, but the top 10 would interest me. So I'm working on a top 10. Actually, I've done it. I've already wrote it out. I have the bread.
It has to be unbiased. It has to be unbiased. No, where we at on the list?
No, the way I did the list, to be unbiased, the way I did the list, because I'm only covering YouTube. Okay. I did the list based off of YouTube subs.
Okay.
And I ranked them in order based off YouTube subs, and we in the middle.
That's fair.
I think we're number 5.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, we gonna have to climb that ladder then.
So, but it's coming soon. Me and you gonna chop it up and then bring it to life. But I already got the paper done. Yeah. It's just about, I might take the top 5 and then let you take the bottom 5 or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Or, but yeah, I think it'll be a
1,
dope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Something like that, yeah. I think
evens.
That's one of the things with Country Rap Report, to continue to be trend setting, to continue to do things. I think that we're going to get to the number 1 spot from our creativity.
I think
being a show that's bigger than talking about videos, but bringing interesting conversation, top 10 country rap artists, a country rap award show, like being innovative, country rap birthday list, country rap quotable. So me and you both always coming up with ideas that I think eventually we'll be able to be on the Mount Rushmore when it comes to country rap media. Okay. All right, back to the review. Back to the review. Can I do a costume change before we get to it?
Let's get it.
Since you pulled out the guitar.
Hey, hold up. What we got? What we got? Hey, and you perfect timing. Perfect timing. And now you know what you got. You got to dance because when they put the straw hat on in the video, all of a sudden they just started dancing. You feel me? You got
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, next video of the episode is, and like my man Chief said, this is most definitely a feel-good episode. When you check out these two videos, if you don't feel good, it's because you don't want to.
That's a good point.
If you don't feel good after watching these two videos, if you critiquing them, oh, that's trash, it's because you're a Grinch. You're just a Grinch. You don't want to smile. You ain't got no teeth. You don't got no teeth. You don't want to smile. All right. Next video of the day is by another Georgia resident. Even though Yuccie Banks is an ATL, he's from the ATL. He lives in North Carolina now. Another Georgia resident, my guy from Polk County, Mr. Demun Jones. And the name of this joint is Straw Hat. Straw Hat. All right. See what I got here. All right. I thought it was really, really dope. This video was shot in an open field. And you talking about good usage of drone footage in an open field? This video is that. Now the video starts out. We see Demun Jones walking on the field. He take off his traditional straw hat, because anyone knows Demun Jones know that he is the man of the straw hat.
Absolutely.
And he has the fish hook in the straw hat. He touches the fish hook in the straw hat, and magic happens. All right. They show two girls who I think those girls are his daughters. I think those are his daughters. They're going to play, baseball. To throw it up, hit it, you catch it. They throw it up, and as that ball gets hit, that straw hat hit that girl, and she. Then we got a scene. There's a kid. He's on the slide. He's sliding down the slide and get that straw hat. And he come up out of the straw hat.
Yep.
There's a guy who's on a tractor. He get the straw hat and he
jump off the tractor dancing.
And then there's another scene where I don't know why this gentleman Ram truck is straddling this railroad track, but he's cutting the food. Now I hope a train ain't coming because he's gonna get his ass hit.
He gonna get his ass hit. Hey, the straw hat might bounce the train off.
Maybe if he take the straw hat and throw it to the train conductor, he'll stop the train. But the one thing I know about it, this video is fun.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Demun Jones, I don't know how you were able to compile so many people who could not dance in one video. But you did it. You did it.
He was consistent, though. He was consistent because he did have a bar in there that I'm going to go over that talked about just that.
So, you know what?
So he was consistent.
But what was so dope, bro, it didn't seem like nobody was trying to be a star in this video. Just regular people. If I found out all these people were friends of Demun Jones and family of Demun Jones, it wouldn't shock me. Now I gotta say this, man. Shout out to the sister with some rhythm. Because there's a sister in there who got some rhythm. They don't show her a lot. They probably didn't want to show too much rhythm. Because I'm like, oh, she got rhythm. The sister got rhythm. She doing her thing. I see her dosing doing backwards. She got so much rhythm. But hey, bro, this is really, really cool. The only thing missing in this video is me.
With the straw hat.
And my straw hat, this was a little too tight. But Demun, next time you shoot a video like this, come get your boy. Let me see what I got. I got the great drone footage. I'm gonna leave this line for you. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I guarantee you're gonna talk about it. But the line that I like the most, my favorite line in this is, ain't nobody come out here for no black eye. Only beef we want is a ribeye. Hey, I like me a good old ribeye, Deacon Jones.
Bars.
Deacon Jones. I said Deacon Jones. Demun Jones. Deacon Jones, if y'all don't know, rest in peace, Deacon Jones. He's a linebacker for the Los Angeles Rams back in the day. Okay, so that's Deacon Jones. Demun Jones. Bro, I gotta say this before Chief break down these balls. To me, Demun Jones is one of the most consistent artists in this genre. I don't know. I probably heard over 50 Demun Jones songs, and I can't say I've heard 5 I didn't like. And he tackles different subject matter. He tackles different tempos. He really challenges himself. Like this one is a challenge. And you know what? We talked about the banjo in Yuccie Banks record. The banjo in this was jamming too.
Yeah.
And the video ends with Demun Jones getting the hat back and turning it off. And everybody looking crazy, like, what just happened?
Yep. That was a dope video, bro. I liked it.
Dope, man, dope. What you got, Chief?
Hey, you know I covered the bars, right? So this man can spit. I just said it a second ago. I believe that Demun Jones is hands down top 10 in the genre, right? Now, for me, he's top 10 on my list, but he's in the latter half of the top 10. But he's top 10 on my list. And it's a real tight list, bro. Like, because all of these guys are hitters. These guys can rap. Some of the guys are honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? But they still put out great music, you know. But I'm going off of, like, for my own personal list, I'm going off of rap, skill, and music, the sound of the music, what the music is, what it sounds like, you know what I'm saying? If you putting out great songs, you know what I mean? Because it's one thing to put out songs. There's another thing to put out great songs. You know what I'm saying? All these top 10 of my list put out great songs, you know, but they're just different levels of great songs. So, and the consistency of those songs. You feel me? So that's what my list comes out to be. You know what I'm saying? Or that's how I judge my list. But as the overall list of, you know, support, fan base, sales, streams, shows, you know, the amount of people that come out to shows, you know, the music, of course, like all of that goes into the overall best, you know, the overall list. So my personal list is different than I would do an overall list. You know what I'm saying? Because the overall list would have most of the same people in it, but it'll just be switching numbers. You know what I'm saying? Switching positions. So, but Demun's in that. Before I get into this though, before I get into the bars, this is another one of them. It's another one of them. I'm working on it. All right, so check me out. All right, so now he starts off by hyping people up, getting them ready to dance. That's how he comes in the rapping. So he comes in with a verse first, and he just goes into getting people prepared for what's about to happen. Okay. So I didn't write down none of that. It was like, I think it was like 4 bars in the beginning, very beginning. But then he goes, some of y'all are off beat. Here you go. He mentioned that, right? He's some of y'all are off beat. I'm all good with that. Let's get locked in. Started with a clap. So that's great. It's good. You know, you off beat. You know, you be out there at these bars and these clubs and stuff. There'd be a lot of folks that's off beat. Demon's just bringing the light to everybody, bro. He's showing love to everybody. He don't care if you can't dance. He don't care if your rhythm's off. Are you trying to have a good time? That's it. That's all that matters with Demon. That's all that matters.
All that matters.
That's all that matters with me. All right. Then he goes side to side, bounce your body like a ball. Now, if y'all collide, it ain't a thing. Brush it off. Bro, that's the thing that always tripped me out, bro. If you be in a bar or a club or something, and there's a lot of people and they get tight, you know that possibly somebody gonna step on your shoes, bro. Somebody's gonna bump you. You may spill some of your drink. You might drop the whole bottle. But bro, there's not a reason to fight. Maybe that you don't even know. Maybe that person would just, oh, let me replace that for you. I know I would. If I bump into you and I drop your beer, I'm buying you a beer, bro. It's just
so you've done it before?
It's right. I've done it before. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've stepped on, I haven't done it to a stranger, but I stepped on Crownie's white Air Forces. Or I stepped on whose boot I stepped on one time? Florida Dolph. And I don't care who's around. I don't give a fuck. I bent down, I wiped my boy's shoes off. My bad, bro. My fault. They always like, yo, bro. But I wipe my dog's shoes off. You feel me? But it's an accident, bro. Accidents happen. Then he goes, ain't nobody came out here to get a black eye. Only type of beef we want is a ribeye. That's your favorite bar right there. Now here's one of them instances with the Maltese thing again. All right, black eye, rib eye. But to get across the point that he was trying to get across, there was no other way to do it. You know what I'm saying? There was no other meat part of the beef that you could say that rhymes with black eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's acceptable. Plus he's being positive. So it's double acceptable. You know what I'm saying? In this instance, like I said, Maltese aren't always needed. You don't always need Maltese. 50 Cent barely uses them shits. You know what I mean? He makes hits. He made hits all day back in the day.
Now, country rappers that are better than 50 Cent.
Not who you thinking of.
Go ahead. We don't get into it. Go ahead, man.
All right, my bad, bro. You my dog, man. I fucks with you, bro. You my dog. You know who I'm talking to. I'm just playing around, bro. I'm just playing around. All right, so then he goes into the hook. He says, some of y'all can sing, some of y'all could dance in your overalls or in your dirty work pants. You can do this or you can do that. You can do it all in a straw hat. Now let's get it. You can do it. You can do it in the straw hat. You can do it all in the straw hat. Yo, that shit was fire, bro. Hey, that hook was on point, bro. I fuck with that hook. Then it goes back into the verse. And he goes, now we gonna start it. I'm gonna get it hard hit. Let me see you spin them like you in a race car now. But his flow and how he said it sound way better than I'm explaining it to you. You just go watch the video. Demon Jones, straw hat. Go watch the video so you understand what it sounds like. Okay? I'm not doing him any justice right now as far as the sound. I'm pointing out the lyrics, but the sound, go watch the video. Demon Jones, straw hat. All right, then he goes a little bit of, he said some other stuff right there, but it wasn't relevant as far as bars go for what I do. So then he goes, a little bit of sauce make the whole thing better. We all know that. You got to throw that sauce on there. We about to blast off to a whole nother level. Now here, let me run it back. A little bit of sauce make the whole thing better. And he paused. We're gonna blast off to a whole nother level. Now we can't stop. Now we can't slow down. Keep your boots on the pedal. Hold your partner close like when you first met her. That whole segment right there was fire. You know what I'm saying? There was I think, you know how I'd be putting too much sauce on people's lyrics. You feel me? Because I hear things different. So I throw a little extra sauce. He put a little extra sauce on it earlier, just the bar in front of that. But I gotta throw a little extra sauce on there because I hear things multiple ways. So he goes, we about to blast off to a whole nother level, right? If you blasting off to a whole nother level, think of game or just leveling up. You know what I'm saying? But we about to blast off to a whole nother level. Blasting off is fast, right? Then he goes, now we can't slow down. Keep your boots on the pedal. So he didn't even pause right there. I don't know if you caught that. He didn't even pause. He just said it straight through. So the first one, it was a little bit of sauce to make the whole thing better. Slight pause. And he goes, we about to blast off to a whole nother level. Now we can slow down. Keep your boots on the pedal. No, we can't slow down. Keep your boots on the pedal. But he said it all at once. So meaning he didn't slow down. You understand what I'm saying? No, you don't.
I'm not.
You understand what I'm saying, Vic?
I don't know. Some of that rapper lingo, I don't know.
All right, so check this out. A little bit of sauce will make the whole thing better. Don't worry about the bar, the line. Pause. There's a slight pause there, right? Then he goes, we about to blast off. Blasting off is fast. You just keep going, blasting off. You blast it off to a whole nother level. No pause now. No, we can't slow down. You blast it off. You can't slow down. You go far out the goddamn sky. You slow down. Go ahead, slow down if you want to. And then slow down. Keep your boot on the pedal. So keep pushing on the pedal. We can't slow down. We blast it off. We can't slow down. Keep your boot on the pedal. Keep going. And he just went straight through. He didn't pause. So it was just straight blasting off to a whole nother level. No pause, no slowing down.
Is that one bar?
Going for that one segment, yeah. But that's just how I heard it. When I heard it, immediately that's what I was thinking. Of course, he didn't probably like, oh, I'm gonna just keep going like this because I said blast off and it's fast. Maybe can't slow down, so I can't pause. He didn't think of that. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, he probably didn't think of that. He could have.
He probably didn't write like that, and it probably came out in
it just probably came out like that. Exactly.
Demun might watch this show and say, I didn't even know I did
that. Hey, sometimes you don't know until you catch it later on. Sometimes you don't, and you don't realize it. Sometimes you catch it later. You know what I mean? But when I hear stuff, a lot of time, if I don't catch it, it goes over my head. It's either it went over my head and I just missed it, or I couldn't hear it properly, or I heard it and it was just fire. You know what I'm saying? Or not fire, sorry. And it just made sense multiple ways to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the instances where it made sense to me multiple ways. And then he rapped, he rapped a couple more bars. And then or lines rather, because I say a bar is a metaphor, simile, something that wows you. It gives you a wow factor. That's what a bar is to me. But he has a couple more lines here. Then it goes back into the hook. All right. I'm not gonna go over the hook again. Nah, fuck that. I'm going over the hook again. Some of y'all can sing and some of y'all can't dance. Some of y'all can dance in your overalls and your dirty work pants. You could do this or you could do that. You could do it all in a straw hat. Now let's get it. You could do it. You could do it all in a straw hat. Like I tried to write it down. I put yeah. You can do it. You can do it all in a straw hat. That's how he said it. But I keep messing up. But that's how he said it.
You know what else is dope?
I do it word for word.
Underneath all of that, right? There's a chant. And it's like, come. Did you hear that?
I don't know. I heard what I wrote down. I don't recall that.
During the whole song, there's a chant. Come.
Oh, no, I didn't catch that at all. I didn't hear that one time. That's crazy.
And to me, that's the adrenaline that keeps you pumping.
Yeah.
Right? So it comes on at the beginning. When he start rapping, it disappears. When the hook comes in,
Hey, that subtle stuff right there. There's something to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like your subconscious or something. Like there's something to hearing little things. You know, like even with like brainwash and stuff, they'll say certain things in certain, like, for example, Illuminati, right? Mm-hmm. I was deep into that shit for a good amount of years. I was deep into that shit, right?
Really?
You know, like not involved, not enjoying it or liking it, but just down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? You go down that Illuminati rabbit hole, and a lot of it sounds really like it makes sense. So, you know, and I don't doubt a lot of that shit happens. But what I'm saying is they will use certain imagery and whispers and things like that you wouldn't catch, but your subconscious catches it to basically program you how they want you, basically, is how that theory goes, right? And you can see it, you know, like you'll be watching a cartoon and an eyeball will just be there, or a pyramid or something for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That little subtle thing, that's what people say, oh, look, Illuminati's handprints on it. You feel me? Which I believe a lot of that is real shit, you know, but that's another topic. But going back to the that little those goes in there, just like you said, can keep people going. And you may not even realize it.
I look for those.
Yeah.
Remember 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah.
They were notorious for having chants in their records. Or they used to have boot stomps. Boom, 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 like marching. Mm-hmm. Especially when Juicy J rap.
Mm-hmm. And is it like slight sounds, or can you really hear it?
For some reason, I always heard it. I never heard anybody talking about it like I do. But to me, it got to a point where I look for it. And is it DJ Paul? I can't. One of those guys. Every time he rapped, he brung in the marching boots. Boom, boom, boom. The boots came in every time he rapped.
Okay.
Next time you listen to 3 6 Mafia song, you can be like, damn, that was the boots Vix was talking about. But it sounds like combat boots marching. So I don't know if I always wondered, did he use that to keep his tempo? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he rapped off track, but he needed that, like a metronome.
Possibly. There's an artist that we're going to review coming up in the next reviews, somewhere down the line, soon to come though. That's about to drop a song. All right, I'll just say his name. His name is Jay Donahue, JD.
JD.
JD, yeah. And he has a song coming out called Kurt Cobain. By the way, it comes out June 2nd. He's promoting it on his Instagram and his Facebook. And if you go to his page, you'll see he has like the video playing. It says Kurt Cobain and all that shit, the graphics. But you can hear the hook, and it sounds good to me. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, be honest, JD, brother, you know I love you, bro, but I don't always love you. Some songs you put out. This one though sounds like White Trash, which I thought was a dope song. This one sounds like it's going to be one of those type of dope songs. You know what I'm saying, that you put out. But and he's going to be joining the Country Rap family too, Country Rap Report family. So, you know, he's going to come through the chats and start chopping it up with people and stuff. But that's another.
He reached out about an interview also.
Bring some folks in. Did he?
Yeah.
Good, dope. So we're gonna make that happen. But yeah, so he has this part, right, in his, and you can hear it and see it once you go to his page and see what I'm talking about, his advertisement. So he has this part in there where the beat totally cuts out, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. No, that's Kurt Cobain. White Trash. He has, and it comes up. I think it's in the hook, or it's right before the hook, and it's four bars of just him, of like, I think it's no beat, but it's just him saying his rapping, right? And you have to, and it had to have been hard because there's no beat there. So he says a line, pause, says a line, pause, says a line, pause. And it, at the end, like I think the second bar was a little bit off, but at the end, the beat comes back in, the hook comes in, and he hits it right on the money at the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. I don't even forgot where I got into this in the first place, but that was, you know, he had to be able to keep track. Oh, because you were talking about the stonks,
yeah,
and how Yuccie had to might have been needed the stomps to stay on beat or some shit like that. Yeah, so that's why I brought that up. But you'll see it if you go to see his video, JD White Trash. All right, yeah.
All right. Let's about wrap this thing. All right, before we get up out of here, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys my project shout out. This is that project you definitely need to go check out, and it's by an artist who goes by the name of Joe Marley. Joe Marley. All right. The name of this joint is Teardrops. Teardrops. It dropped on April 22nd. It's 10 songs, 28 minutes and 59 seconds. All right. Now, Joe Marley has quite a few features on this, but none of the artists he features are artists I've heard of. No disrespect to them. I just haven't heard of them. He has a guy named Tico Outlaw, 100K Tuck, 32 Ice, Chill HTP. But the one thing I'm gonna say is Joe Marley is a guy who really works really hard, and I've been following for the past 2 years. This project is really dope, man. My favorite songs on here are Same Pain, Sad, Same Pain, Same Sad Songs. I like Pain Sessions. I like I Promise I'm Not Complaining. Joe Marley is one of those rappers that when you hear him, you know all that is coming from a place that's real. And I could really relate to him. So if y'all get an opportunity, check out Joe Marley, Teardrops. And when you do, tell him Country Rap Report told you to check it out.
Absolutely. Real quick, I got one to plug in. So that boy Country Cody, you know what I'm saying? One of them Florida Gators. You feel me? Country Cody has an album dropping on Friday. When y'all hear this, it won't be Friday. But when you hear this, you know, it's May 12th is when this album dropped. All right. So, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But the album is called man, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm trying to find the name of it. You got the track list here. I think it's called Dark Clouds, maybe. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's out on his oh, it's called Cody Lee EP. It's on the side right here, Cody Lee EP. I think is what it's song. Or what it's called, sorry.
Cody Lee EP, yep.
Yeah, but it's 8 songs on there. All right, so that's gonna be May 12th. All right, so check that out. He has a Spotify, so I'm sure it's gonna be on there. Check that out. And just whatever music platform you use, check that out. Country Cody. Cody Lee EP.
Yeah, he's got a joint produced by Cindy Sticks, Bobby Briscoe, 2 by Bobby Briscoe.
Yep.
And he only has 1 feature. I love when artists go for Dolo.
Yeah. I don't even know who these other producers are, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and probably say Cindy probably got the best beat on there. Just because I've heard Cindy's beats, and dude is, I mean, I don't know if he slept on or whatever as far as producing goes, but y'all need to know that that man makes beats, and he's one of them other producers that y'all need to hit up, right along with West now.
No doubt. All right, now, you know what time it is. But first, I got to, because you said, Vic, we got to update this. We got to update the Spotify.
Let's do it.
I'm about to update the Spotify, but before I update the Spotify, take some songs off and put some songs on. Are we adding Mr. Demun Jones to the playlist?
Straw Hat?
Are we adding Straw Hat to the playlist?
Put on the playlist. That's going on the playlist for sure.
Now, you know what's funny? Straw Hat is not on his Spotify yet.
Really?
Let me double check. We might have to just start doing this A different way. Because we keep talking about songs that are not available. I'm doing this real time.
It's available on YouTube.
Oh, I found it. Okay. So we're adding Straw Hat to the playlist?
100%. 100%. No doubt. No doubt.
I'm adding Straw Hat to the Country Rap Report playlist, and there it goes. Boom. All right. Are we adding Yuccie Banks, King of Country Rap, to the playlist?
I'm going to be honest. Normally, I would have said no. However, the feel of this song made me feel differently about the song. You know, it took me away so much from the flaws that I thought that were some of them overwhelming, but some of them not. You know what I'm saying? Some of them were just preference type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say yes, put them on the list, man, because it's a feel good song. We need them feel goods on there.
All right, Yuccie Banks, when that song makes it to Spotify, it will make it to the list, because right now I think it's YouTube on. So Yuccie Banks, I know you're watching because you watch the show.
Spotify, bro. Get that Spotify popping.
Get the Spotify popping. Now, before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we definitely need you to follow these people. So when you get the opportunity to make sure you follow Mr. Yuccie Banks, Yuccie the Psalms, and that's YUCCIEBANKS 9121 on Instagram. All right. Make sure y'all follow Demun Jones, DEMUNJONES on Instagram. And make sure y'all follow Mr. Joe Marley, our project shout out, at MCM Joe Marley, MCMJOEMARLEY. And since it'll already be out by the time this show airs, y'all make sure y'all check out Country Cody. Got a brand new project, and it'll be project shout out for the next episode.
Absolutely.
All right.
Also, real quick, Hard Target just dropped the album. It was a surprise album. Nobody knew about it. I only knew about it because I called him up the day before he was about to drop it, and that's how I found out about it. I called him on some other shit though. So he has an album that just dropped, and it's on Spotify, Apple Music, probably Pandora, wherever. He be putting this shit on all that shit. But it just came out. It's called Maybe This Will Help. There's only 5 songs on there, but I think this is a different level of Hard Target than a lot of people have heard. It's just a lot of the same content, you know, as far as like life situations go, but it's done differently, and it just sounds great. And there's one song on there with Jim Star. Jim Star is Trailer Made. Just to let y'all know, Jim Star is so good, bro. He is so good. He's such a good songwriter. It's ridiculous. So, but he's on there too with Target. That's my favorite song out of the 5. But it's a 5-song EP. Is called Maybe This Will Help. Hard Target.
All right. Where can they find you, Chief?
You can find me on Instagram at TrailerMade_Chief, TRAYLORMADE_CHIEF, right? Then you can find me on Facebook, right? It's Kashif McCormick. I go by my name, KASHIF McCormick. All right. And then on YouTube, I am Chief_Trailer Made Records. All right. That's me. Where can they find you at, Vic? Tell the people.
On the Instagram, you can make sure you find me at Riding Dirty Radio. On Facebook, I'm Victor Big XL Walker. And you can find us both dropping content like the Pick 6, the CRR Weekly Nick, Country Rap Quotables, Country Rap Birthdays on our official Instagram, Country Rap Report. All right?
Absolutely.
Before we leave, again, y'all make sure y'all sub up to the super mod, that girl, Krika Mariah. Salute to her. And all you first and last time chatters. Hopefully we'll see you back next episode. All right?
To y'all too.
Hey.